Up early in the morning about that bag chase. We got to get back to working out. I done gained some pounds since I was injured. And my knee is a lot better, man. I'm not limping no more. I don't feel no pain or nothing. So we good. Back working out, back to doing push-ups, back to doing sit-ups, back to doing capoeira. Feel what I'm saying? Back on that grind again. When I get this bag, I'm gonna take a long vacation. See, so motherfuckers don't understand ambition, man. You know, but they don't recognize until you actually cross that finish line. And then that's when they recognize. They don't recognize you, man, if you're broke. But just remember, I won before, so I know what it takes. Bling, bling. From my first jackpot. And we gonna get some more. They forgot I won before. You feel what I'm saying? They forgot. A man on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Man, Friday already? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting that paper stack on. Getting that paper stack on. That's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta be about that bag every single day. You know, see, a lot of motherfuckers, they forgot. I won before. I won a jackpot before. It was a very small jackpot, but I won before. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? How y'all doing this morning? You know what? I don't even care what my situation is right now, man. I'm on a mission. You feel what I'm saying? They can laugh and stuff like that, man. They be like, "Oh man, look at him, man. He's so broke and dusty." Yeah, but I'm on a mission to success. You feel what I'm saying? And eventually I will get the bag. No doubt. You keep going, eventually you'll get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a multi-million-dollar bag. It ain't gonna be just a small bag. It's gonna be a multi-million-dollar bag. You feel what I'm saying? Something that I can invest my money with. Fuck all that $60,000, $70,000. That ain't no real money. You know? But I appreciate it, Tor. I appreciate it. Gotta keep going, yep. Don't let nobody discourage you, yep. Gonna be a multi-million-dollar bag. I'm gonna be living good, eating lobster, steak, and shrimp. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to eat too much of it though. It's bad for your health. But you know, on the weekends I'm gonna be eating lobster, steak, and shrimp. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting this money on. It's time for me to get this bag at all costs. And then you gotta stay rich. That's the thing about getting the bag, man. It's like you can get it, but then you also can lose it if you don't invest it right. You know, look what happened to Mayweather. He fall victim to that shit. He fall victim to a scam. Like, bruh, what are you doing? That's your whole entire fortune, man. You know? That's your whole entire fortune you just threw away. And now he gotta fight some more to build back his money up. I think he got another fight coming. Another expedition. Man, he gonna need about 4 or 5 more fights to get back into the game again. Like, bruh, you like 48. It's time for you to retire. Like, man, you almost 50, man. You're supposed to be out there enjoying your money. What's up with it? How y'all doing? What's up with it, Tora? What's up with it, Jasmine? How you doing? How y'all doing? So I'm always up before the sunrise, you feel me? You know? Wait. The first thing I'm gonna buy with my money, man, I'm gonna buy a Porsche. You know, I ain't gonna start off with no Lambo. I just think that's too much, man. I mean, Lambo, I'll eventually get the Lamborghini. Don't get me wrong. I will get that car. But first, I'm gonna get a Porsche, man. Gotta start off somewhere. Especially if you got like a small bag of like 6 million. Like, you might want to just buy a Porsche, man. Like 100 grand or something like that. Start off with that. And that'll be my everyday car, man. Because you could drive a Porsche like every single day. A Lambo, you can't drive that every day, man. You gotta bring that out on the weekends. You bring your Lamborghini out on the weekends. Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I see this one guy around here, man. He driving his Lamborghini at least 3 times a week. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm all about that paper. You know, you got people coming around here talking crap. I'm like, well, you know what, bro? You really don't understand ambition, do you? You know, motherfuckers forgot I won the jackpot before. So if you study the histories of lottery winners, they keep winning because they keep playing and they know how to play. So what I'm saying? And it's all about intelligence too, man. You know, you smart, you'll make life a lot easier, man. Some motherfuckers ain't intelligent. That's the reason why they stay in this situation forever. We got guys out here that are totally dumb. Dumb to the world, man. So intelligence will make life easier. That's why dudes become intelligent. That's why people become intelligent. Because the know-how is real. Feel what I'm saying? The know-how is real. Intelligent ain't nothing but just knowing how to do shit, bro. That's all it is. Knowing. That's it. Intel. If you don't know shit, bro, you ain't gonna be able to build shit. It's like knowing how to build a house. How you gonna build a house and you don't have the proper tools or the knowledge to build one? You feel what I'm saying? Nah, it's called studying. Learn how to build a house by reading and studying. You feel what I'm saying? Get the books out. Get the notes out. Feel what I'm saying? But Hellcat's smart, man, so, you know, I should be hitting this jackpot sometime in the future, in the near future. And then I gotta go into hiding, guys, after that. I gotta be on the low profile. Keep a low profile and get my money. First thing I'm gonna do is take a long vacation. Somewhere to the Bahamas, you feel what I'm saying? To the Bahamas, you know, maybe not, man, I might go to Thailand or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Thailand. It's a cheaper, I mean, your money go way further. I could go for 6 months if I wanted to. Feel what I'm saying? So be all about that bag chase, man. Don't let nobody stop you. Stay ambitious, you know, and you eventually get it, man. A lot of guys, they give up, man. You know, give up chasing the bag after a while. You know, I've seen it happen. Where they just say, oh, okay, well, this ain't working out, and they give up. Nah, man, I'm telling you, bro, the dude who stays committed, the dudes who keep on going, you know, the dudes who keep on pushing forward, chasing the bag, they the one who get it, bro. We the one that get it. Cause I won a bag once before. You see this watch, man? Bruh, this is my souvenir of me winning my first jackpot. But I gotta keep my mouth shut when I hit my second jackpot because I got robbed before. Or they tried to rob me, man. Remember I told you the guys in that club over there, bruh. They waited until my back was turned, went inside my bag, and they found my gun that I have. It was registered in my name, okay? It was registered in my name, and then they called the cops on me. And then I went to jail for 2 weeks for just having my gun, you know, basically just reckless, you know what I'm saying? That's what I went to jail for. And they took my gun, they destroyed it. I'm like, man, I paid $500 for that gun. So I went to jail for 2 weeks, you guys remember? And I got out. And I was like, I shouldn't have went to jail, man. I ain't did nothing wrong. No, I'm in a bad situation right now. Where was I supposed to keep my gun? You know what I'm saying? I could have fought it and could have got off, but I got tired of going to court. So I pled guilty to, you know, it wasn't no felony, man. It was a misdemeanor, man. See what I'm saying? Just mishandling my gun. That's all it was. You're not supposed to have it out at the bus stop like that. They found my bag at the bus stop. My bag was stolen from me. They don't want to hear that. All they know, I had a gun. A black man with a gun. Like, my bag was stolen from me, man. See, the people are greedy, man, especially like men. You gotta really watch them, man, because they'll try to rob you, man. That's why, like, man, once my second jackpot, once I get my second one, I'm gonna go into hiding, bro. I'm gonna keep a low profile. You guys ain't even gonna know it. I'm just gonna stop making videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off social media, man, because I learned my lesson, man. You know, men are fucking jealous and envious, man. They'll rob you, and they just don't want you to come up. Like that one guy, man. I wanted to beat his ass so bad. How he just went inside my backpack, or he told his security to go inside my backpack and search. Look for more lotto winnings, But it was my fault, man. I told him, when you hit a jackpot, don't tell nobody, man. You feel what I'm saying? Go into hiding. Keep a low profile. Don't tell anyone. That's why man, I mean, I might get on here. I might tell a few people if I ever do hit in the future. I might have a private live stream, you know what I'm saying? And just, tell only a few people, you know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Because they're going to figure it out anyway, man. When you start buying nice cars and stuff, they're going to figure it out. Like, oh, this guy done hit. He hit one. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I put on weight, man. I gotta work out today. I worked out yesterday. I'm gonna work out today. I was injured for a little bit, so I'm back working out again. I'm fasting today. I ain't gonna eat no food. Feel what I'm saying? So you keep chasing the bag, bro, you'll get it, man. See, a lot of guys don't understand. Persistence will bring down them odds, man. The odds are stacked, man, but you persistent, it'll bring down them odds, like, down to, like, picket fence level, where you can just jump over it really easily. You know what I'm saying? People are jealous, man. My first jackpot, when I hit that couple of $100,000, I mean, what I'm gonna say a couple of $100,000. That $2,000, for what I'm saying, when I first hit that $2,000, man, I felt like I was the man. I walked into the mall. It felt good just to have $2,000 in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? And I bought this watch, and then I had some beer. So you guys remember? I posted it up here on social media, man. On my YouTube, it's still there in my shorts. You saw all the lobster, steak, and shrimp dinners I had, like for like a week. $2,000, man. You guys remember I went shopping, bro. I went to the mall and I was shopping. You know what I'm saying? I felt like just having $2,000 in your pocket, man, it felt good. Because you ain't had that much money in your pocket in a while. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, when I was younger, I was saving money and stuff, and I had, especially when I went to Brazil, I had like a little bit of money. But, it felt good, and, you gotta be really careful about who you tell. I say hire some fucking security for maybe like a month or something. You know what I'm saying? If you hit a multi-million-dollar jackpot, what's up with it, Sean Breezy? If you hit like a multi-million-dollar jackpot, hire some security, man, for like a month or something. Whenever you go out, you know what I'm saying? You can afford it. Let's say you hit like a $40 million jackpot. You can afford to have security with you for like a month. You just pay them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep you safe. Have you, especially when you go to the bank and shit, man. You call your security up and have them escort you to the bank. Especially if you're withdrawing a huge amount of money to give to somebody else. Have somebody escort your ass to the bank. You know what I'm saying? And back home. Sup, Sean Breezy? Yeah, my ass got a chunk up, man. I think I gained about 5 pounds. So we're gonna work out today. We're gonna get my face back to the way it was. For what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta do, man. And keep her low profile. People like to just take stuff from you, man. Some people don't like that working hard shit and, being persistent, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? What's up with it? You on the bag chase? What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Yup. That's what we gotta do, man. People try to, make videos about me. Oh, he's homeless and he's not. But I'm on a mission though. This is the pursuit of happiness, man. I don't want to be broke for the rest of my life. Look, I have no bills to pay for right now. All I gotta do is pay for this phone. That's it. I could take all the risk. I could drop $50 a day on lotto tickets if I want to. You feel what I'm saying? So I can take a lot of risk. I have no children. You feel what I'm saying? It's just me. I don't have no rent to pay. That's not in the way. You feel what I'm saying? So I can take all the risks that I can. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if I had children, that'd be different, man. I couldn't have my children out like this. You feel what I'm saying? You know. But it's just me on a mission to success, bro. I'm on a mission. My sister, she don't understand, man. I'm trying to get us out of poverty, man. I'm trying to get us out of poverty. Motherfuckers in poverty. My sister out there, she barely paying rent, bro. Her and her boyfriend barely paying rent. Barely. When I was over there, she was like, damn, we gonna be late with the rent again this month. And that's called barely making it. you being late on the rent, multiple times, that's barely making it. You feel what I'm saying? So be about your paper stack, man. Be about the bag chase. You gotta wake up every single morning and chase it, man. And then, like I said, man, the bag chase, man, if you're persistent on it, them odds start coming down. I'm telling you how it works. These guys, they're not persistent. They don't stay on that bag chase long enough. That's the reason why they don't get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? It's a long goal. It's not something that you can just reach out and get right away. Why you think the 50% of men, well, what am I saying 50%? The 10% of men, right? You see them driving in Lamborghinis how many times a day? Once a day. Twice a day at the most, you might see a Lamborghini. The reason why you only see a few of those, because it is severely hard to accumulate wealth or to generate wealth. That's the better word for it. To generate wealth, it is very, very difficult. You know what I'm saying? If it was easy, you would see 100 Lamborghinis in one day. You feel what I'm saying? But you only see one Lamborghini in your neighborhood. Why? Or one McLaren. Why? Because these guys went through the ringer and went through the stress and the patience and the long haul and the journey to get it. A lot of motherfuckers ain't patient, bro. They're not patient. That's the reason why they don't get success. Look, who can go out and chase success and don't have sex for 2 years, still chase the bag even though they're in a tight spot in life and they still keep going? You feel what I'm saying? Who could like live life without a dating life for like a long period of time? Not too many dudes can do that. Not too many men can do that. Because they're so obsessed with the bag that they don't even care about sex much. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I miss sex. I miss having sex, but that's not on my mission. That's not going to help me get me closer to the bag. If I was a porn star, that's different because I'm making money off sex. But I don't make money off sex. So I've been celibate for 2 years because I'm on this bag chase. And it takes a long time to get a bag, bro. We talking about years. John Claude Van Damme took him years to get into Hollywood. For 5 years, he was getting turned down. And he finally got his big break because he was patient. A lot of cats ain't patient. They want everything right now. They want a girlfriend right now. They want money right now. They want fast money right now. Look at Sean Kingston. He stopped working hard. He stopped chasing the bag in the studio, so he started doing the con artist shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now he facing serious charges. He on house arrest. His mama got detained and arrested. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's not patient no more. He don't want to work hard anymore. He want that quick and easy money grab. But it landed him in trouble. Yeah, exactly, Sean Breezy. They want microwave success where they can just get it easy. Nah, it's called persistence. Hard work. You see what I'm saying? To get that bag. And it takes years. And if you're lucky, it might take you only a few years. Some motherfuckers get lucky. They get a bag within a few years of chasing it. But it takes 5 or 10 years to get a bag, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky, you can get it earlier, but that's only for the lucky dudes. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep chasing the bag, man, eventually your luck is gonna turn around. You feel what I'm saying? And me, man, I'm gonna have a hard time keeping my mouth shut because I'm gonna be like, God damn, I got a multi-million-dollar jackpot. Oh my God. Like, fuck it. Yo, I would be hella fucking excited once I hit. Because I waited hella years and I grinded for so long, man. You know, and it's worth it though. The way I chase the jackpot, man, I chase it big. The way I play, man, I play like I want to hit a multi-million-dollar jackpot. See what I'm saying? I pay attention nowadays more, man. Feel what I'm saying? It's all about paying attention too, man, and learning. The reason why Sean Kingston, because I was looking at a video of him, was it last night, and how he got caught up in that scandal, that scandal. You know how he was scamming people and dude, I'm like, bro, you didn't think that was gonna catch up to you? You are a celebrity. It's hard to like get away with that type of stuff when you're a celebrity, man. If you're a normal cat and nobody know you, it's a lot easier to get away with those type of scams. But you are a celebrity, you fucking dumbass, And Sean Kingston was homeless too when he made it. When your back against the wall like this, bruh, you gonna go up. You feel me? You gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time and effort, and don't let the money become a curse either. Like, guard yourself, protect yourself from motherfuckers who just wanna try to rob you and steal from you, man. Change your friends, man. Don't be hanging around the same people. Don't be going around telling people. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit on the down. I was in a deep sleep. I had a dream I was getting stalked again. You know what, bro? Being stalked is not a good thing. Sub 5 stalker really kind of left a fucking a bad taste in my mouth, as they say, right? I had a dream I was being stalked, and the stalker, man, and I remember, like, I was like, oh my God, I was like in fear. I was like, oh my God, there's a stalker stalking me. and it wasn't Sub Five Stalker. It was some other chick, man. And the chick was trying to come at me, with them stalker eyes and shit. And I pulled my gun out and I tried to shoot her. That's what I had. I had a dream about that, but my gun didn't work. I kept pulling the trigger and it wouldn't work. And then, like, I was chilling it was so detailed. This dream was so detailed. I was chilling in a apartment and I was freaking out about the stalker, like, stalking me. And then I was wondering how, this person was finding where I was. And then I was saying some words, and then the phone rang, and I picked it up. It was so detailed. The phone rang, and I picked it up, and she said, "I heard what you said." And she knew exactly what I just said, right? I had said something, and she repeated it over the phone. I was like, how the fuck she know where I'm at right now? And then we thought about, oh shit, she might be next door on the other side of the wall. So then we went we went over to the next door, and we went to next door and we knocked on it, and somebody opened the door. It wasn't the stalker. But then after a while, the stalker appeared and started chasing me, bro. And then I had the gun again, and I was trying to, like, shoot her. I was like, get away from me. I was like, get away from me, get away. And then, like, for some reason, the stalker somehow ended up in a car, and then she was chasing me in it, trying to hit me with the car, and then she hit a tree, and the car caught on fire, and she was burning to death. And I was like, hell yeah, get the fuck away from me, die. I was like, man, oh man, I was about to get killed, but I was scared. I was running around. The dream was so detailed, bro. It was like, it was real. I felt like it was real, And then as she was burning, she looked at me like, ain't you gonna help me? I was like, hell no. You've been stalking me for a long time now. For real, I had that dream. I woke up, I was gonna make a video about it, but then where I be chilling at, the reception is not good, man. So, man, I was like, man, it's just like, it's not fun being stalked because it leaves a psychological, I don't know, effect on you or some shit like that. Like you don't trust people. And I advise anybody, don't date below your looks level, man. Like, a woman that's below you, don't do that. She gonna go crazy, bro. Always stay with women that are around your looks level. Or if you got the bag, you could date a woman that's above you. You know what I'm saying? She won't do all that stalker shit, bro. But the women who are below you, bro, don't do it. Don't ever be with a woman that's below your looks level. She'll turn crazy, she'll turn stalkerish because she ain't never had it so good. Because she's below average looking, and you're like, what, an average guy or whatever, and she ain't used to that. And so it's not easy for her to get a guy that's, above her. So she gonna go crazy. She gonna go crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sub Five Stalker became Jason Forte. Yeah, man. The only thing is, I don't think she was trying to kill me. I just think she was trying to, like, get revenge by messing up my car. Like, every single day, I would, like, wake up, go get some coffee, and do my thing, and I would come back to my car with coffee on it every single day, bro. She did that for like 4 months. That left a bad taste in my mouth, man. So when below average women approach me, man, I'm like, no, no, get away from me because I don't know, you might turn into like a sub 5 stalker part 2 and shit, or sub 5 stalker 2.0. You know, nah, don't do it, don't do it. You see what happened to that judge who killed her boyfriend, or she shot her boyfriend or whatever? I guarantee that guy was above her looks level, and she couldn't stand to let that guy go, man. I told you, stick with your own like looks level. Or if you got the bag, you could get a woman that's above you in looks. She ain't gonna be stalking you like that. Why? Because she got options. She can go out and get another boyfriend. But a female who's below you and she has a hard time getting men that are handsome or whatever, or good looking, and she finally gets one, she's not gonna want to let it go. And she's gonna want to stalk you. She's gonna want to do some harm to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You see that judge, she was an older lady, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I guarantee that, you know, this guy she was dating was above her looks level. That taught me a valuable lesson. Do not date women who are below you, bro. I don't care how horny you get. I don't care how desperate for sex you get. Do not put hands on that woman. do not, do not lay a finger or even sleep with that woman, bro. She will become obsessed because it's not hard. It's hard to replace you. What other guy that's on your looks level gonna give her a chance? You feel what I'm saying? I saw another. I heard another story online. You know, where this guy got tied to the bed. You know what I'm saying? Because he threatened to leave his wife or something like that. So she tied him to the bed. And her reason was he was too good looking. He was too handsome. She couldn't let him go. That was her reason. Her reason why he was too handsome, he was too good looking, so she could not let him go. That was scary. And then she force fed him, man. She tied him to the bed and force fed him. That's not good. See, a lot of you guys, you be so horny, you don't be thinking. Me too. Yeah, you been dating women who are below you. You know, they below average looking. You try to get rid of them, man. She bet not know where you live or where you park your car, because she gonna stalk you, man. You know, she gonna stalk you, especially if she's older. You know, she gonna stalk you. She gonna do some damage to you. You know what I'm saying? You go, if you do it, you better be out in and out. You better be. She better not know where you live or where you park your car. I had women do that before, man. Before sub 5 stalker, when I was a young man in my 20s. You know, when I was younger. I ain't old yet, but when I was younger in my 20s, I had a female waiting for me outside of the club I used to work at. You know, and she was asking for me. Is Cal around? Is Cal? And then some dude came up to me. He was like, "Man, somebody looking for you downstairs." I was like, "Don't." I was like, "Man." I was like, "Be cool." I was like, "Don't say nothing. I'm not here, bro." I was like, and then somehow, some way, a car was parked outside in the alleyway while she was in the front of the club. I was on the side of the alleyway, like getting ghost. I just hopped into the car and burnt rubber out of there, bro. Somebody was taking me home. I forgot who it was, but I had a ride home. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lesson learned, man. Don't be out here dating women that's below your looks level. They're not gonna want to let you go, bro. You know, they ain't gonna want to let it go. I made a mistake with sub 5 stalker, bro. Because men, we got testosterone, so we need to get laid. You know, it's like, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And then you get desperate. And then you say, well, she does got big breasts. So you start making excuses, why you used to sleep with her and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, forget all that, bro. Chase the bag, never to return once you get it, man. You feel what I'm saying? Chase the bag, keep going, keep pushing forward. Anyway, I'm gonna end this live, man, because it's already 40 minutes. So you guys have a good day, and just to let you guys know, man, I ain't gonna be on YouTube forever. Eventually, I'm gonna hit that jackpot, and I'm gonna leave YouTube for good, man, because I can't make money on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't make money on YouTube. YouTube is just something I get on here, to just vent. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I get on here to state my case, man, to plead my case. I get on here to speak my mind. It's like a journal every single day. You feel what I'm saying? So YouTube, I'll never make money on this motherfucker. I've been kicked off of YouTube for years. I got banned from the I don't know, maybe I could get on another platform like Rumble, or I might, I don't know, Fresh and Fit still making money. They on a different platform. I might get on another platform, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might start maybe like a lottery channel or something. After I win my second jackpot, I might start a lottery channel on like Bumble or something. Was it called Bumble or Rumble? Rumble. I think it's Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Just disappear for like a few months, get my shit together, I'm gonna buy a brand new condo and get me a Porsche, and then just get on YouTube and be like, look at me, I'm successful, motherfuckers, be like me. I'll get all kinds of views, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at my Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Look at my high-end, Mercedes Benz. You feel what I'm saying? Look at me. You know what I'm saying? There's other, and you won't be making as much money on Rumble as YouTube, but fuck it, you can't make no money on YouTube. I forgot about there's other platforms I can get on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you won't be making as much money, but you'll be making something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. Fresh and Fit is still that's still a good show, man. I watch it every now and then, man. Cause I like to hear about success, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I like to hear about men with the bag. I like beautiful women, man, too, man. You feel what I'm saying? I like to hear about just the bag, period. You feel what I'm saying? So I like shows like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I still listen to it, even though they might talk shit about the black community and shit like that, man. I still like tuning in every now and then. They got girls on that show. I like to just see the hot chicks that's on there, man. You know what I'm saying? hey, women are the bait. Shit. They know how to bait people in, bro, and keep people interested. That's what you do, man. That's a smart thing to do. Shit. It pays to be smart and intelligent, man. You make a lot of money that way. It don't pay to be a dumbass or being incompetent or whatever. It don't pay, man. That's why it's just a matter of time before I hit this jackpot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a brand new grill once I hit the jackpot too. I'm gonna talk about everything that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a brand new grill, give me brand new teeth. You feel what I'm saying? Brand new car. Condo. I'm gonna buy a condo. I don't care what nobody says, man. I'm gonna buy a condo. Because they like, oh, well, condos are not really good investments. Houses are not really good investments. Millionaires and billionaires, they're straying away from like, buying houses. No, fuck you. I've been homeless for a long time. I'm gonna make sure I never be homeless. I'm gonna buy a condo. It's gonna be mine, and it's gonna be mine for life. I'll be able to kick my feet up in there. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I feel like it. Let's say I did run out of money. I got me a condo I go live in. I don't have to fucking like be out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So this is my experience, man, of being on the streets for so long. It let me know when you get the bag, buy a condo. Maybe like 500 grand, just flat cash. You know what I'm saying? 500 grand. Let's say I got like a $6 million jackpot. I'll take 500 grand, buy a condo. Then take 100 grand, buy a Porsche. A condo and a Porsche. That's it. That's how I'm gonna start. You feel what I'm saying? And then I'll work my way up. As more money starts to come in, I'll start working my way up. Maybe I might buy a house next. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have a condo and a house. And then eventually I'll get the Lambo. It's gonna take me a few more years, but eventually I'll get the Lamborghini. You guys know I love Lambos, but that's my dream. And that's why I'm working hard right now. Or I'm being persistent, really. The lottery ain't nothing but being persistent. Or you kind of working hard too, man, because you got to pay attention to numbers and shit. That's all it is, bro. Paying attention to numbers. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers can't grasp the lottery, though, but I can. I understand how they play. That's why I won once. So once I hit the second jackpot, it's going to be, man, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to get, bruh, I'm going to have champagne. I'm going to be drunk. It's time to get the bottles out. Pop champagne. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do, man. So I told you, I'm a go-getter, bro. I keep going until I get what I want. You feel what I'm saying? I keep going until I get what I want. I'm a straight up go-getter. And that's why I got bigger YouTubers following me around. I got Myron following me around from Fresh and Fit. I know, because I find some of my content on his channel. I got, who else? I got AMS following me, because I find some of my content on his channel too. And who else? Was it Savvy Guy? I know you be watching me, bro, because I be finding my content on your channel, bro. As soon as you upload a video, I listen to it, and I be like, hey, man, I said something like that in my videos, man. This is stealing content from me and shit. But hey, man, whatever, man. Shit, man, my content, shit, man, it ain't mine. It is mine, but, they can have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. Hey, I'm flattered that bigger YouTubers come around and watch my videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm flattered, man. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm doing something right. Because I watch them too. And I know that when they start talking and some of their content come out, I be like, hey, man, he stole my shit. he stole my shit, bro. It's all good. They can have it, man. I'm all about this bag chase, man. I ain't paying too much attention to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about this bag. I'm ready to hit another jackpot so I can have me a Rolex next time. Have me a nice, look at this. This is nicely made, by the way. This ain't no fucking, you feel what I'm saying? That is not cheap. You see how well made that is? That is not cheap. It's a Michael Kors watch. I keep it just to keep myself, you know what I'm saying, going. That's a reminder. Keep going. Next time it's gonna be a Rolex. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy me a Rolex for like $5,000. Should I spend $5,000 on a Rolex? Nah, I say about $2,000. Whatever, man. Yeah, whatever, man. I don't think that's so much money, you know what I'm saying, to buy just a watch, man. But hey, whatever, if it's shit. If it fits and I like it, I'm gonna buy it. Shit, nigga. You guys remember? Go back into my shorts when I brought that watch. It was blinged out at first. It's kind of dusty and stuff now. But when I first bought it, man, it was on point. Had no scratches on it. And after a while, you know, you got watches, they get scratches and stuff, you know. You know. So I gotta get on with my day, guys. It's Friday. So I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out, man. Peace.